People often say they haven't yet found themselves, but the self is not something one finds, it is something one creates. What's going on, everybody? Pizzico here, and today we are playing The Creepy Syndrome. This is actually a 4-story anthology with different types of retro styles of gaming. You'll see exactly what I mean. If you like what you see, please give a like, a comment, maybe subscribe. Let me know if there's any other games that you would like to see be played in the future. So let's go ahead and close the door and sit down. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Before we start the session, let me remind you of the rules. Here, you are the one who decides what we talk to. Is that clear? Okay. Please close your eyes and remember why you are here. I see. You've psyched yourself up. What now? Very simple settings. Let's just go right into it. A Watchful Gaze, Lord of the Road, the Red Button, Nocturne. I really want to try the red button, but let's go ahead and go in order from top to bottom. Remember, if you need to feel safe, take a break. This kind of reminds me of the old school RPG dungeon crawlers.
I don't know how many nights I've been suffering from this nightmare. When I try to close my eyes, he is all I see. A cold, hate-filled stare. His face starts to distort until it consumes me completely. I feel him getting closer and closer.
Can't really look behind me.
I decided to limit the number of hours I slept to avoid having that nightmare. I moved by myself to the mountains, hoping my mind would be relaxed and stop thinking about it for a while. However, it has gotten worse. For the past few days, I'm starting to see him even when I am awake.
Who could it be? A long-lost friend? An angry old lover? Some mysterious adventurer? Who knows?
How long have I been walking? I don't remember how I got here.
Are we in like a castle, or are we in a sewer? It's a newspaper. Fatal accident. The Miller family was killed in a car accident last night, July 20th, when another drunk driver apparently collided with the Miller's vehicle while overtaking a truck at high speed, losing control of the vehicle.
Miller? That last name sounds familiar. Maybe I knew them. I should concentrate on moving forward.
Were you the one driving the car? A children's story. Once a heartless wolf met a naive little pig to avoid being eaten, offered him his son a devout little lamb. The cunning wolf judged the little pig, who had naively ended up signing his fate. Daniel.
Who's this child? What a headache. Ugh. This place is too immense. It seems to have no end.
Have you tried turning around and walking backwards?
Daniel Miller. Why does that name resonate so much in my head?
Oh boy. Time to recreate a drawing. Not sure if this looks right. It was a family.
This drawing looks like it was made by a child. A family? How are Dad, Mom, and Rachel doing now? The last time I saw Dad, we ended up arguing, but what happened next?
Guess we're about to find out. Come on. Oh man, this is a lot harder than it looks with arrow keys.
A scalpel. I should take it with me.
Clozapine.
Clozapine?
Oh.
An antipsychotic. I remember taking this, but why did I need it? I haven't seen my family for a long time. I've moved away from them. I don't even remember why.
Pictures forming in my head about what happened, for sure. Daniel Miller. Status deceased. Cause of death, head trauma. Note, avoid looking at his face.
So that poor kid died in the accident? Wait. What accident am I talking about? I'd better go on and not think about it. I think I'm exhausted. I am so tired. Maybe I should get some rest. Insomnia has kept me awake for several days.
Looks like the hall's not ending, so why not?
Ugh. My eyelids are very heavy. When I was awake, I began to feel a gaze fixed on me. A gaze that constantly followed me wherever I went. The terror I felt led to a perpetual isolation in my room. But even there, his presence continued. At night, in the darkness of my room, I began to see him again.
What's going on here?
Ah! hurts. I cover my hand with the scalpel. What an intense pain. I have to get out of here.
Well, it said not to look at the face, so I thought something was going to happen if I kept staring at the face that was forming.
That must be the kid in the picture. What the hell is this? What happened to his face? I have to get out of here now.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? What was that? God, I've got to find a way out.
Sounded like a dog asking for its daddy.
That night, the fear was unbearable. My eyes were horrified by the constant sleepless nights. Watching him, my ears listened to the whisper coming from his mouth. Daddy, there was a chilling voice that ran through my whole body nonstop. My mind has given in, and I've ended up losing myself. I think tonight will be the last night his gaze will haunt me. Damn, almost there.
Okay.
What was that? A horn.
We suffered no damage, though, so that's good.
Laura, my God, what had you done? Please come back. I'm sorry about that day. The day of that family was terrible, but I don't want to lose you.
Dad? What the hell? Where am I, really?
Looks to be your own personal hell. To my family, every time I close my eyes, I see him. The boy's face as he impacted my car, covered in blood and his skin all torn to pieces. But his gaze fixed on me. I can't take it anymore. The guilt is too much for me. I'm sorry, Dad. Please, take care of Mom.
Now I remember everything. I argued with Dad and ran away from home in his car. I had an accident. That kid and his family died. I was traumatized to see the kid's face hit the car. His face was completely torn, but I felt he was still alive. Even so, the police told me he died on the spot. I was undergoing treatment. I suffered from schizophrenia and could barely sleep a couple of hours a day. Nothing seemed to work as my mind kept replaying that moment. I finally put an end to it all and accepted the guilt. It was all a product of my remorse. The face of that child stayed with me that day. The guilt led me to confront myself, falling into an abyss of despair that ended my own life.
Definitely a heavy situation for sure. The amount of guilt that she experienced would crush anybody.
Since that accident, I didn't pull the trigger that day. I managed to overcome the guilt.
Overcoming guilt illuminates the path forward, like a candle. You have overcome the weight of your guilt, but for how long? We've only just started. You're dying to go on, right? Wow, I was not expecting that ending there. Like, I knew she had something to do with a car crash, but I wasn't expecting it to take such a deep, dark turn like that. If she is the same character, at least she's getting help. Let's move on. Remember, if you need to feel safe, take a break. In 1990, near the province of Cordoba, multiple homicides were committed by the Children of the Road cult. On October 31st, 2000, all the members of the cult were found dead after a mass suicide. Inspector Rodriguez has been notified of strange activity at the night in the vicinity of the incident and sets out to investigate. Overcoming guilt illuminates the path forward, like a candle. I better check the area quickly. I don't like this place. I can't leave until I check this area. We're a hard-boiled detective. Let's do this. Maybe I go down. Alright, let's check the house. This house has been here for centuries. Police! Is anyone inside? I can't hear any noise. It doesn't look like it can be opened without a key. Of course, it's never that easy. In the life of a detective. Why do I have a feeling that something's going to start chasing me through this forest? Just a feeling. Its neck has been ripped open. It's a pretty big horse. What kind of animal could have done this? It's an electric generator. It's missing a fuse. Doesn't work. Alright, let's go over to the right and grab that book. Looks like a very old book. There's something written on the back. I don't want to be here. Mom and Dad only talk about that stupid god. The rest have been erased. Oh look, another house. It seems to be abandoned. Go in. Police! Is anyone inside? I can't hear any noise. Doesn't look like it can be opened without a key. Well, at least they locked up the abandoned houses. The fuse. Perfect. Pick it up. Thank you. What is this? An altar? Better keep going. You know we're going to come back to that and some freaky stuff's about to happen. But time to go back all the way to the generator. Oh. The fuse is in place. Now all that's left, just the voltage to get it working. Alright, I've adjusted the voltage. That was easy. That is one sick generator. Oh, that's awesome. It's automatic. So electrical system raised a ladder. I thought the key was going to be in the bucket, but this makes things more interesting. Gotta keep investigating. This looks like Latin. I've heard rumors about this. There was a cult many years ago, but why is this still here? Can I get a key? Anything on the shelves? No. All right. What is going on here? What the hell? What? Was that a hallucination? I better get to the car and get back to the station. I'm done investigating. Shit, what happened? Where's the car? Aren't you more worried about all these dead bodies? What the hell? What happened here? Oh, someone had a really bad accident. Oh, time to go. Oh, he following. It can't, doesn't look like it can't be opened without a key, so I need to go to the other house. Yep, seems like it. It's open now. Cool. Get in there. What were those things? Zombies? I have to get out of here. That looks like me. Seems he died a horrible death. Dismemberment? Looks like it. Dad wants Martha to be given to the Lord. I'm afraid the Lord will reject Martha. We got together a long time ago, but nobody knows. If Dad found out, he would have to hand over another woman. Martha's the one, no matter our union. I know the Lord will accept her. I have faith in him. He will show us the way. Oh man, that poor victim had a lot of blood in him. Oh no, he's gone. The path is open. I knew he's walking around. Help us. We are not like them. The pain is unbearable. Use this to free us. Oh. I thought he was an enemy. I was trying to run, but he was not moving. Ooh, it's a bigger book. It's a large monolith. It has a plaque with something written on it in Latin. Now I could read the plaque. The father walks the path. Whoa, time to go back to the house. I can't really check my inventory. Ooh, get in the house quick. They purposely put 2 buttons there so that way you can accidentally screw up and get killed. What is that, a pipe? Help. Is that Martha? Maybe this is the only way out. Looks like a diary. Father wants me to be the one chosen for the ceremony. He doesn't know that I'm pregnant with Thomas's baby. I have to escape. If Father finds out I'm unfit, maybe he'll... I need to use a ceremonial dagger. If I use it there, I can see God and beg for forgiveness. I need Thomas to take me to the altar. Alright, I will take you to the altar. How do I do that? Is there like a wheelchair I can use? I don't think that's the only way. There has to be another way. Oh, look at this. Artifact inserted. The artifact clicked into place. I should examine it. Okay. There we go. It seems to have clicked. Oh. Thank you for freeing us. You're welcome, buddy. Just doing my investigator duty. Am I sure about what? I guess we're going to insert the item that the ghost gave us into this now. Ceremonial dagger is glowing. Was I supposed to bring the woman over there? Oh, shooting fireballs at me. All we gotta do is just keep strafing, I'm guessing. You have stabbed the heart. Now everything is over. Is it though? Is it? Oh, it looks like it really is over. Inspector Gomez. Is Inspector Rodriguez okay? We found him unconscious. Yes, I'm fine. It's been a long night. Let's go to the police station. Duty calls. But did I leave the dying person in the house? What an achievement! You overcame a deity worshipped by your fellow man. What if you had to face yourself? You want to continue? Aren't you scared to find out what's hidden inside of you? When you stare into the abyss for too long, the abyss stares back into you. Ah, very clever. Time for the red button. I'm really excited for this. Remember, if you need to feel safe, take a break. The phone is ringing. What was the protocol again? Okay. Press C and Q to select it. Well, the most important thing is to have paper and a pencil to write down the information from the call. I better hurry. Cup of hot coffee. Perfect way to start your day. This is a screwdriver. It could be useful. Let's interact with the phone. I shouldn't pick up the phone without anything to take notes on. Alright. Do I have any paper in here? Ooh, am I in like a submarine or something? Machine room, the communication room. There's a rat in there or something. Go outside. Oh. Here's the paper to take notes with, I'm guessing. Maybe I should try something else. How do I observe the paper? Oh, I can use my mouse. Never mind. It's the piece of paper I took from the note outside. Okay. Alright, well, we got our paper. Not sure how this works. Okay. Got the observe note-taking kit. Got it. Let's go ahead and use communications base. Launch order confirmed. Communications base. Use the code provided to start the protocol. The day has come. I must enter the code into the computer. Okay. The fuse has blown. Where were the switches again? Let's go ahead and, I guess, take the screwdriver. We're probably gonna need that. Have a sip of our coffee, and off we go. Use the screwdriver on that. Seems pretty straightforward. Kind of creepy. I'm managing this whole facility by myself. Ooh. It's this kind of puzzle. I like these kind of puzzles. They're not too crazy. Pretty straightforward. So the power's back on. Let's go ahead and take a look at that observation code on the computer again. ready to start working. Now what? Now I can start the protocol. I just need to insert the floppy disk. Where was it? You are the most forgetful employee, man. This is why they should have had a second person around here to keep track of this stuff, because clearly I've screwed up. And I use the crowbar on the grate. Perfect. Did it really use that beam sound? What just happened? Alright, we're going to use the floppy disk for the computer. The machine room is now open. Alright. Looks like we're gonna go and activate some missiles. Normal day in the job. Got some fuel. Okay. Two on the left are on, two on the right are off. That's on. How do we get the other valve? It's up here. Use the crowbar on this? Oh, alright. That's a really long crowbar. Oh, did not mean to exit. Get back in there. Should be able to unlock everything now, the 2 bars. I have to keep going. There is no other option. Mutually assured self-destruction. Alright. It's time to launch the button. The end of the world is just one push away, and you're going to be the one to do it. Not sure how this works. Prepare the launch settings. If somebody launched a missile at us, I'm pretty sure it would have already hit us by now. Oh, just look at all the mutants we're going to be creating with the Fallout. It's going to be great, isn't it? No fire's gonna stop me from destroying the world. Here we go. Everything's ready to go. So it's this type of red button. Oh man. Destroy the world? Press the red button to destroy the world. Or I can go outside. So I'm assuming no matter what happens, yeah. Well, let's go outside. Let's see what happens. Your humanity surpassed your badness. We still get blown up though, I'm sure. The world will end up destroyed at some point. But I'll not be the executioner who carries out the order. What is the cause of so much chaos? Was I willing to end it all? Huh? Wait, so were we just nuking the world because? A pious soul capable of biting the hand that feeds it for the good of humanity is truly magnificent. You're just one step away. Who are you, really? So let's keep going. The fourth and final chapter, Nocturne. Remember, if you need to feel safe, press Alt F4. Ooh, I'm liking the style of this one the most. I like the side-scrolling pixel art games. Hi, Sarah. How's everything at home? Same old, same old. Is Mom still working overtime? I'm sorry, I'm not there, but I will finish college soon. Don't worry, I have a plan to get Mom to work less. A plan? A magical ritual. Whatever happened to just thoughts and prayers? Really? Where did you come up with that? I saw it on the internet, on a magic forum. You shouldn't visit those sites. There are very strange people. Sorry, Sarah. I have to go. Give my love to Mom for me. The video call has ended. If everything goes well, we might be together tomorrow. Bro, the only magic that exists in our world is like dark magic now. Stop messing with it. That's why we got all these horror movies. I have all the steps written down. The first thing I have to do is to turn on all the lights in the house. Alright, that's not so bad. Does the computer count? Tomorrow I'll talk to Margaret. I have to do the ritual. I have to turn on all the lights in the house, recite my wish in the bathroom, turn off the lights, and go to sleep. So if like I leave one light turned off, then I screwed it all up, and I destroyed the world or something? Even the glass doesn't want me to finish this ritual, man. Oh, it's very dark down here. Hey. Oh no. Oh no, I hear something after me. Okay. Like, you know, when your character has a slow walking speed, there's only so much you can do. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing a headband, but that also looks like a gamer headset, because she was on the computer last, so I'm going to stick with that. Not all the lights in the house are on. I still can't make my wish. I mean, it is kind of sweet the daughter would turn to dark magic to get her mom to work less. In a dark and twisted sort of way. Is that you, Mommy? A few days ago, local media reported the murder of a young girl in the vicinity of Roselle. The young girl was found dismembered in her room. and police speculate that a psychopathic killer is on the loose in our city. Our neighbors are wondering what the police chief will do and if there will be any more victims. Oh man, I really screwed up there. Living in a fantasy world can only lead to the most realistic of deaths. Congratulations, you have completed the treatment. I was the old man the entire time. Developed by Boomfire Games. Well, either way, we did get 4 of the quote-unquote good endings. I'm assuming that's what the green check marks mean. I'm not going to go back and play through the other 4 scenarios and get the red check marks or the bad endings. I think it just changes what he says to us at the end. Maybe we are supposed to get the bad endings and, you know, maybe it shows who we truly are, but either way, I think I'm going to end it here. I will say, though, that I really did enjoy the jump between different styles of, like, the Game Boy bit style and, like, the 16-bit style. The old school Atari 8-bit style was really well done. And just like Faith, I really enjoyed the pixel animation, so good job for the developers. Boomfire Games did a great job. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and call it here. If you are interested in seeing more indie-related horror game content, please feel free to subscribe, like, maybe even give me a suggestion on what game to play by commenting below. I'm more than happy to check it out. With that said, everybody, this has been Bezeekle. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care.